Good morning, guys. As you can see, I am currently in my car. I am dressed and ready to go somewhere very cool and exciting. I'm on a just under 2 hour journey, so an hour and 48 minutes, to go to the Blue Mountains region in Sydney, Australia. So the Blue Mountains is a very iconic national park area. I'm not going to the actual Blue Mountains today. I'm going very close to it. As you guys know, I absolutely love cooking, crafts, DIY, that type of thing. I don't know, I just love all these little activities. It's the wholesome side of me, I guess you could say. I have always, fun fact, I've always wanted to go and do a cooking class or a language class. I've done a language class, but the thing is I just don't have the patience for them, unfortunately. But anyway, my point is I've always wanted to do this type of thing. So today I've signed up to do something really special, and that is to go to a Wagashi making class. So Wagashi is a little dessert. It's kind of like a healthy-ish dessert in Japan, and it's made out of white bean paste. I don't think I've ever had Wagashi. I have tried mochi, obviously, and mochi's yum, it's so good, but I don't think I've had Wagashi. It's plant-based, it's vegan, and you make all these really beautiful little treats that come in so many different shapes, and it's just so delicate and intricate, and all the colors as well are made out of like vegetable powder. But basically I am so excited to not only make the Wagashi but try it and just have this little experience. And I suppose what's kind of exciting as well is that I'm doing this by myself. It's gonna be a lot of fun documenting this and sharing it with you guys, giving you guys all the information, and yeah, just showing you guys my fun little day ahead, my fun solo Wagashi making day. Anyway, I better go because it's not safe to stay vlogging while driving, so I will see you when I get there. I finally arrived at the destination in the Blue Mountains, and I was greeted to the table all set up for all of the attendees. In addition to myself, there was one other family celebrating a birthday, so it was a cute little group of 4 of us. We started off with, of course, the Wagashi paste, which is made out of boiled cannellini beans that is sweetened and then mashed into a paste. And what I'm doing here is I am creating 3 equal balls out of the paste that are 18 grams. And out of those 3 balls, I'm going to show you the 3 little Wagashi designs that I made. So here is one of them. It's so smooth and just so excited. So this is the first one that I made, which is actually going to be a sakura flower. I am using sweet potato powder, which is how I get the coloring. And you sprinkle a little bit on top and mash it just like Play-Doh and mold it together so you can get this beautiful bubblegum pink color. From here, you want to get some red bean azuki paste, 15 grams to be precise. Roll it into another little ball and place that ball on the side. Then you want to get that bubblegum pink Wagashi paste from earlier that we made, and place the red bean ball in the center like I just did. And then what you do is you have to gently, you can't knead or pierce the Wagashi, and you have to create like an enclosed dumpling of sorts, and only use rolling methods or gentle wiping to really make sure that the ball is nice and smooth. I used this wooden tool that had, I suppose, different levels of sharpness and even patterns on each side to create these indentations. Then I used my fingers to press and make petal sort of design, and then further added some more imprints on my design so that it would come out looking like a sakura, which you will see shortly. This part was really cool. This is to make the little flower in the center, the pollen. Look how cool that looks. We only used a little bit though, as you'll see in a second, and place that in the center, you know, where pollen goes. So delicate. And then, because I'm sure you could see the slight error and broken bit of my wagashi, I made a little leaf with matcha powder and formed it into a leaf. You squash it down. It's just like Play-Doh, so if you enjoyed doing that when you were a child, you may very well enjoy making some wagashis. I was so excited. I also loved all the little tools. It just really was so crafty and a very wholesome and fulfilling experience. And what I'm doing here is I am just adding some leaf designs to really add that effect and make it look a whole lot nicer. Details matter. Covering up my mistakes. Isn't it just so beautiful? I cannot believe that I did that by myself. I am sure that if you know a lot about wagashi, my one does not look that amazing because the white part of the sakura is not even, and well, you know, but I'm very, very proud of it, to be quite honest. We got these cute little boxes as well to put our creations in. Then we moved on to our next design, the second out of 3. So this one, we are making an autumn leaf. So you just sort of think of, this is what the teacher told us, colors that represent autumn, get them all in 3 little balls and make them all pretty and then squash them together so you can get a sort of marbled effect. Like I have done here. Now this one we're going to make into a leaf again, so just a bit bigger than the other one. And here you can see the yellow and orange sort of on that red leaf, a mixed color. I used the wooden tool to create some textures and design on the leaf to make it look a lot more delicate and detailed. And then we work on the filling, and for this filling I used some chestnut paste, which actually tastes so yummy. Roll it into a ball and stick it inside your leaf. Sprinkle it with, yes, it's sparkling, some gold shimmers, edible shimmers. And there you go. This third and final wagashi that I made was meant to be just made with any color of our choosing, so I chose purple. It took me a while to get the color. I was the last one to finish my design, and this one was meant to be a chrysanthemum, however you say it. You just need all the color in there so you can get a nice smooth dough or paste. And then I filled the filling like the little dumpling that we did the first time. I did a mixture of red bean and chestnut. And this is where we had to get very detailed. Oh. I was so lucky that I did not drop that on the floor. But here we are making equal segment slices or imprints, whatever you want to call it, onto our designs. It sort of looks like a basketball. And then we pressed in the centerpiece, pollen, whatever you want to call it.
And I added a little extra on mine because I think I pressed down a little bit too hard and yeah, it split. So I put another leaf on the imperfection. It's great how you can conceal it like that. And those are my 3 designs. I was so pleased with myself. I was basically beaming. I was so happy this day and just so proud of my creations. You can see it in my face. We have the cute little gift boxes to put our designs in and take home with us. I had such a wonderful day and I could not wait to go home and have my own little taste test.
I'm back home and I honestly had the best time. It took me, just under 2 hours to get there each way, but it was such a lovely experience and it was nice to take myself on a little solo date like that, I guess you could say. But I obviously need to do a taste test. So this is the first time I'm actually trying Wagashi. And what's fun is that I get to have my own handmade wagashi. So this is the perfect first time experience. That's oh my god! Just look how beautiful they are. I cannot believe I made these all on my own. They're so pretty. I actually don't want to destroy them by eating them, but we're gonna do that anyway, so. And so the inside of this one has the chestnut filling with obviously the white bean paste as the leaf. Look at the gorgeous details. It's actually really nice. It's not like a rich type of sweet treat. It's kind of like this would be very nice with a tea, but seeing as I've already had tea and coffee today, I'm good for more. I don't need any more. And I can tell that it's quite filling as well. I really want to try the others. I'm going to do a taste test of all of them actually. It's a sakura flower. The red bean filling, or zuki filling is so nice. I really like this one. And then there's this one. See that imperfection that was where the leaf was covering? This is meant to be a chrysanthemum. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I don't really see how that looks like one, but whatever it is, it looks super cute. And this is a mixture of the chestnut and the red bean. I like this one because I couldn't decide. I'm a very indecisive person, so when it comes to picking flavors, I was like, do I choose the red bean or do I choose the chestnut? I got to choose both with this one. They're very gentle flavors, but they are also quite filling, and I think that they're like a relatively healthy treat as well because there's not a lot of sugar and there's not preservatives in them. That's why you have to eat them straight away. No artificial flavors, colors. And they're made out of white bean. I'm so happy that I finally got to do a cooking class and focus on Japanese cuisine, Japanese sweets to be more specific. It was such a fun experience and I'm so happy that I did it. I'm just very pleased that I did it myself and I went all the way out there and just had like a solo date with myself, and it was really fun and really enjoyable. I hope that you guys had fun watching and coming along with me and maybe learned a thing or two. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel in order to not miss any of my new content. See you guys next time. Bye!